Hi guys, and welcome to the next episode of 100% walkthrough Dark Souls 2, where hopefully we get every item and every secret in the game. So today we're going to be doing Earthen Peaks after a few requests in the comments. I was kind of thinking about doing this or the Garter next for our path, since after the Lost Bastille, these are the two most complex places. Even though they're not really necessarily long, this video should be a lot shorter than the Lost Bastille. But anyway, so if you didn't know how to get here, you've got to come through Harvest Valley, which I showed in episode 6 or 7 I believe, so go check them out. Straight off the start, after the bonfire, we are going to talk to Lucatiel, and she's going to give us the Ring of Steel Protection +1. So if you've got the normal one equipped, make sure you take your time and change that. It's going to make a bit of a difference. So to continue, we're just going to have to go basically straight ahead. It's the only path we can take. Straight up the stairs, watch out for these two Manikin guys. These guys have actually got quite a lethal combo. Also, at just to the left of the top of the stairs, there's going to be a lever on the wall to elevate that pot that guy just broke, if you're interested in getting that out of the way so that you don't get poisoned, but it's not really much use. This wall's nothing. There was an item in the corner near the hammer guy. Anyway, next room, there's going to be an archer to the right. I think there's actually going to be two of them. One's behind the wheel. You can't really hit him. He can't really hit you as long as you stay behind the wheel and gets you, unless he gets really lucky. So I wouldn't really waste your time with that guy. This guy's going to have his shield up most of the time, so watch out for him if you'll go melee on him, and he does do quite a bit of damage as well, so just going to wait until I figure it out. I just got to figure out that I can't kill that guy. Yeah, whatever, get the item. Anyway, after here we can indeed go to the right and kill the other archer, which is... I recommend killing him, not that we can get the item yet, but he's still quite annoying because we're going to go to the left path in a minute and he'll be able to see us from there as well. So quickly take that guy out, ignore that item because we're not going to be able to get that quite yet. This also in this room, there's another pot of poison to our right. We're going to be able to raise this as well with this switch right here. I really don't see much of the point because it's not really much danger. It is a bit, but I can't really understand what they've done there, but whatever. Anyway, down these stairs to the right is going to be another one of these Manikin guys. These guys are, like I said before, quite dangerous, especially if they ambush you, so just try and hide around the corner, or if you've got a shield or whatever, block against him. All the way over here, this why I said I recommend taking out the archer, he can actually see you if you come down here. Here's going to be the Pike, and that's all there is down here, so we're going to make our way back up the stairs we just came down. We're going to end up back outside where we just raised that pot. Straight ahead there's going to be a ladder, and there's going to be another two Manikin guys who are just going to fall down the ladder, so once we've killed them we're going to make our way up the ladder. Here there's going to be one more of the same type of enemy, so just quickly kill him. If you've got if you haven't got fire butterflies, yeah, I think they're called fire whatever, if you can't light the torch with the item, there's a bonfire behind that fog gate which I'm going to show in a minute, but anyway, if you've got a torch, light that because that's going to come in really handy. It's going to make the boss battle a bit easier, and a lot easier, sorry, and a few other minor things in the level. But anyway, here's also a bonfire if you didn't have the item, which I'm not even going to try and say what it was to light that. But anyway, after the bonfire we're going to come up the stairs to the left, pick up those FireBombs, I believe they are. Watch out for this guy to the left. I think that's the only enemy up here, or was there one more over here? No. So anyway, once we get to the end we can just break through this wood railing here and pick up the item. Now we're not going to go back in, we're going to stick to the right and stay outside. Obviously if you don't want to be an idiot like I was, you could just break the one closest to this end to not be a suicide, but whatever. There's going to be an NPC here. If you pay this guy 2,000, he'll make a ladder to go down to the ledge below him. This isn't necessary, you can just drop down, but then I guess you got to die to get back up. But yeah, anyway, once the cutscene's over, if you continue to talk to him, he'll actually teach you a gesture, so if you want the gesture, and then if you carry on talking to him enough, he'll go back to Medulla, so he'll be actually the legit way to get down the well, the big hole in Medulla, because he'll build a ladder or whatever. But anyway, you go down there and pick up a Lockstone or whatever, make your way back. I'm going to actually be a normal person and break this one this time. But anyway, this time we're going to go to the right instead of breaking that thing to the left. In front of us there's going to be a switch on the wall which is going to activate this massive elevator here. But we're going to leave that for the time being. We're going to come back to that a bit later on because there's a few things through here that it's worth showing. And most of the secrets are through this way. So anyway, we're going to come through this long passageway. Watch out for this guy in the corner. It's probably best to kill him from a distance. You might even be able to get a backstab on that guy if you try hard enough. But anyway, as soon as I stop wasting lightning spears, we'll come down here. There's nothing down here at the moment. If you talk to Pate enough, Mold Man is Pate, I think it's called. If you talk to him enough, he will be here. But I didn't do that on this playthrough for whatever reason. But anyway, just to let you guys know that. And I believe he might give you his armor or something like that. So anyway, that's all there is through there. We'll be opening that door down there from another way in a second. So first we're going to come up here and go left and go up the rest of the stairs. We're going to kill this room full of enemies. There's like loads, or you can actually kill a few of them from the elevator room before if you break the pots. But I don't really think it's worth it. It's not really hard to kill them from this angle. Anyway, this chest up here to the left is going to be a trap chest, so remember, roll if it's poison and shield up if it's arrows. Unless you haven't got a shield like me, you just have to kind of calculate it, and that's really suicide. But anyway, pick up all the items up here. Don't bother trying to get across to kill that guy or jump down that hole because we end up getting there other ways anyway. So now I'm just gonna come back here just to let you know where we are. So instead of going left this time, we are going to go to the right. This door is actually not exactly obvious. Like a lot of people miss this door because they just automatically think you can go to the left. But anyway, watch out for this fire mage. Once he'll actually blow up the floor below him as well. So watch out for that. This jump, just stick to the left when you jump. It shouldn't be too hard. It's harder to get back than it is to get there. But anyway, pick up the item. And right at the end, there's also going to be another chest. So we're just going to open that and get this. So anyway, now the hard jump. Getting back's not the easiest jump in the world, to be honest. You got to do it quite perfectly. There shouldn't be much trouble, but anyway. So once we're the other side, we're going to look to the right down here and jump just towards the door. So that's the other side of this door. You can open it, but we're going to go back to the bonfire from here anyway in a second, so it's not really much point of opening it, but you might as well open it. So anyway, behind here is going to be a great heavy soul arrow or soul spear. I'm not sure which one it is, but anyway, so that's a bit of a secret room. Also down here, if we carry on jumping down, here there's going to be another secret room to our left. You can't really tell, and there's going to be another chest in it with a lightning spear. So I've already got lightning spear, but if I wanted to have another load of lightning spear, I think a total of 22, I could just attune that and have even more. So this is probably one of the hardest jumps in the game. You kind of got to calculate properly. Don't jump directly straight to the right, and don't jump exactly at the end of the level with the ledge. If not, you're going to jump straight off. But anyway, it's going to be a poison broadsword in that chest over there. Or sorry, not even a chest, but whatever. But anyway, now we're going to come back to that switch, going back to the bonfire and actually activating it to raise the elevator we mentioned before. You're going to have to run onto it quick enough after touching the switch, if not, go up without you. But anyway, it's just going to be a chest up here with the Mirrah Shield in it. So that's where that is. The elevator will go back down on its own behind you. Don't worry, you shouldn't really take much damage as you jump. But anyway, we're going to go back again to the same switch, but this time we're going to press it and quickly run over, or you could just let it go from this side, but I just quickly run over to where the ladder is, let it go up, and below it there's actually going to be a hole with another item in it. So that's all there is to this part. So now we're just going to head back to the bonfire and head up towards the boss door, which is right at the top of the level. We're not actually going to do the boss quite yet. There's still another few things. So it's actually I was actually trying to show you that there's a switch on the ground there that activates a arrow trap, but this guy wasn't too happy about me showing you guys that, so he kind of decided to attack me. Also watch out for this other guy behind this pole near this item. He'll try and ambush you as well. So just finish off with this guy. There's going to be an item over here hanging off the edge. But anyway, now we're just going to continue up the level, so we're going to go up the ladder. Once you get to the top of the ladder, it's going to be two ways. Ignore the left way because that's just going to be the other side of that hole I said before, and there's no point of going there. through this door behind those pots is actually going to be a secret door, but I'm just going to come up here and finish off these guys first. So watch out for these guys. These guys a lot of the times they're not killing themselves by poison because there's 2 poison pots beside them, and sometimes they just accidentally hit them with their own spells. But whatever. So afterwards I'm going to come down here. Like I said before, don't be a complete idiot and do what I do to these pots. As so. Because I do really not know why the fuck I'd do that. So now I've got to waste 50,000 Estus flasks. But anyway, I'm far too impatient at this game sometimes, especially when I'm recording. So out here there's going to be the spell Quartz ring +1, I believe. And a nice view. Nice bonus there. But anyway, once we came all the way back to where we killed the enemies, we can go... So up the stairs to the right, it's just going to be a dead end with nothing up there. From here we can go left to where the other 2 enemies are. That's actually where the boss door is going to be. But first we're going to come up here straight ahead of us. This time I'm not going to be such an idiot and just roll through the pots. I'm actually going to take the pots out properly. There's going to be loads of these mushroom poison guys, whatever they are in this room, so take them out. There's going to be an item in the corner, and also this chest here is going to be a fake, so try to just hit it and kill it. Somehow I didn't actually kill it. He nearly killed me there. But anyway, once you kill him, it's going to give you a weapon, I think it is. Right, so this Lockstone thing, I'm not going to waste it. If you didn't burn the windmill I mentioned before getting to the bonfire, it'll just put some poison in that square in front of you. If you did do it, it will spill out some water, and if you're in the water, it will gradually restore your health, so it's not really much point. If you continue up the stairs, watch out for this phantom. He's quite dangerous. It's not like extremely hard to kill, but just bring him down the stairs and hide around the corners like I did. But anyway, that's pretty much getting to the end of the level. Up here, there's going to be 2 secret doors, 1 each side. So the one on the left is over here, and that's just going to have a chest in it. So we're just going to pick this up. And the one on the other side is going to have the final bonfire in this level. So you're right next to the boss door, basically. Even though technically the other bonfire isn't really exactly miles away, but you know. So from the bonfire, if we wanted to get to the boss, we can either jump off straight down here behind us. That's pretty much where those 2 guys were I mentioned to the left of the other place. But there is one more item we can get, which is actually down there, so you can just jump off. But I'm just going to show you. If you come down here, obviously if you sat at the bonfire, all the enemies are going to be alive, so take them all out. So now it's time to pick up our last item, which is going to be to the left of the stairs. It's gonna, I don't know what it is, I can't really see the preview from here, but whatever. If you didn't light the windmill on fire, that's actually going to be filled with poison where I got that item, so you're not going to be able to get it. And here's the boss. This room is going to be filled with poison as well, and it's going to be one of the hardest boss battles in the game if you do not burn the windmill. But what if you burn it, it's really not that hard at all. Just dodge your attacks, blah blah blah, like you always do, and we'll get our soul. But anyway, that's all there is for this level, so we're just going to continue and go up the elevator in front of us, which will take us to Iron's Keep, and that's where the next episode will be, and we'll be fighting the second archdemon and completing our second path. So we're just going to go to the first bonfire, just so you know where it is. It's not really that hidden, but whatever. So thanks for the positive feedback you guys have been giving me, and the subscribers and everything, and the likes. And I also appreciate the negative comments, as long as they're constructive and telling me new things that I didn't know about the game. But anyway, with that said, if this helped you, give it a like and subscribe, and we'll see you next episode.